Elijah Gobe and Rafael Ayangwa that have played on the continent. If possible, you have to go all out and even get players from outside the shores of Nigeria. We've seen that with TP Mazembe. We've seen that with Mamelodi Sundowns. We've seen that with even North African, the Zamaleks of this world. Yeah. They have players from Nigeria, Al Ali.
I like when you brought TP Mazembe.
When you are playing,
that's Congo. Don't even go to North Africa. Those ones, the way they've done their football, we need to see
we are facing those. They are the ones we are confronting, we are meeting. So if you just...
Let's start with as basic as they have good infrastructure. Let your playing turf be good. Play on good pitches. Have as basic as dressing room. At that Pt.2 stadium, no, the dressing room is even in Kano. And that was why CAF said, no, you can't play in Kano. Okay, who does a stadium and don't consider dressing rooms as basic as it? So these are the things we're talking about, because when our players go abroad, for instance, they play on artificial turf here, and they go to Tunisia and see pure grass, and the behavior of the ball changes. They now start saying, it's not I used to do the true ball at Agege that is happening here. We have to move.
Yeah, there's infrastructure deficit. There's problem of consistency. You know, the best players often get attracted outside the shores of this country. You know, I was listening to Abdul Maikaba was saying that there is serious scouting going on. The best of talents don't get to stay in Nigeria.
What about MFM?
Look at MFM. They knew very well that they were going to be on the continent.
But the players need to move. That's where they feed.
You know, they left. You know, their issue with remuneration. They've released about 5 players now. And again, they knew they were going to be on the continent, and they did not recruit broadly. You know, the core players they were supposed to sign, they didn't sign them. These 2 players did, Mboma did pre-season with them, but somehow they allow him leave to Aqua United. You know, they knew they were going to be on the continent. This team will cost money. It will require additional investment. How come?
I know it gets you to that really point where you just saw the pause, but shout out to MFM Football Club of Lagos. We love their story. But at this point, it is begging for experience. So they need to play more, get more experience. Going to the continent is serious business, so I'm sure this is good experience in the bag. Aqua United also can learn 1 or 2 things. For the league and our administrators, they can also see that some way or the other it impacts. Football is not just about the tactical or technical abilities. 90% happens here, so everything must be top-notch. So that's it with the CAF Confederation Cup. Aimba Football Club, they are the last team standing for Nigeria. They've made it to the group stage. We'll continue to support them. Let's see what they can do at the competition. Let's bring the discussion back home now. Yes, what the men are doing, the women, they are also doing week 2 of the Nigeria Women's Premier League. We saw some beautiful results from week 1. Week 2 also, we're beginning to see some good results. Rivers Angels, they needed to bounce back for their first win at home, and they did by defeating Shaw Babes by 3-1. I'll just run through the Group A results. Bayelsa Queens 2, Edo Queens 1, Heartland Queens and Confluence Queens, they played goalless. Rivers Angels defeated, as I said, Shaw Babes by 3-1. Evelyn, former Super Eagles captain, she was among the goal scorers from the sport. Ibom Angels and Delta Queens, that match will be played tomorrow. That's the only match that didn't take place today.
Because of the Aqua match.
That's true, so it will play tomorrow. For Group B, Nasarawa Amazons defeated Pelican Stars by 3-0. FC Robo Queens 1, Adamawa Queens 0. Abia Angels and Oshun Babes, same thing. Abia winning down by a single goal, while Sunshine Queens defeated Joko Dolu Babes 3-0. The Women's League is back, Joseph.
Yeah, absolutely, and I love the results that are going. So many, home victories. Hopefully, in the coming days, we'll see, away victories. But we are not getting much in terms of publicity. I wonder what Aisha Felodo and her team is doing. Apart from this platform, other platforms are not really, doing much to promote female football. I just hope that they would try as much as possible to push it. And our media brothers and sisters, we should also help them to, to give them necessary publicity. So let us go out there and support the female league. It is back on stream now, and I just hope that great results and everything will work out fine this season.
That's right. So we'll continue to monitor and support the women's league in the country. So many interesting games are going on. So tomorrow, also, we told you that Ibom Angels and Delta Queens Day we play. We'll come back to talk about it because it's the women's game and it's beautiful. I keep telling you, it's the league of queens, angels, and babes. So you just have to follow them and support the women's league. Let's get on with the show now. Yes, continue our countdown to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Do you know, just in case you don't know, that it's going down gradually, time is ticking away. It's about 56 more days. 56 more days to the 2018 FIFA
is here. It is here. And,
I like that side.
It is here. It is here. It's getting closer by the day. And, you know, just hope that, you know, going into the competition, there won't be any, you know, serious injuries. And I just hope that the key players would make it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has been waxing lyrical that he's going to be back for the World Cup in spite of the fact that he's retired. He said he'll be, you know, coming back for the World Cup. Although he has an issue with the gambling company, but he's still hopeful of making it. I mean, Sweden will be there, so he really wants to, you know, be there as well. He said it won't be a World Cup without Zlatan. You know, so you can imagine. So, I mean, we just hope that so many players will stay injury-free. Ogarian Nazi, we understand, is in the country, had an hamstring injury. The doctors are checking on him to ensure that he's fine. So, we just hope that everything will work out.
Time. Yeah, Ekuru has also started light training. You know, Neymar is injured. He's going to make public appearances now, so we'll not miss him so much. I'll come back to you, Sports Tonight on Channels TV. Let's go on this final break. When we come back, what are you talking about? I'll go to the social media and then find out what you're saying, and then we'll also see what's going on with Canelo. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're taking a look at what's going on in our world of sports. Time is winding down on us, but just want to take this message on Twitter, and then we'll wrap it up. Sunday, you said, guys, unfortunate that only Aimba are put through to the group stage. I think that our officiating and infrastructure need to improve. LMC also need to be strict to the standard of league and also introduce night games also. Some pointers there, but Joseph, sadly, this is where the curtain falls on this edition. Thank you so much for coming. And you've said some things that hopefully our administrators will take too.
We just hope so.
Okay, so that's it. And to you, wherever you are in the world watching Sports Tonight on Channels TV, I'm seeing loads of messages dropping on our social media platforms. Keep them coming. On Twitter, we're Channels_Sports. Facebook, we're Channels-Sports. That's the show for the team, the ever-winning sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakwa. We'll be back again tomorrow. But until then, in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.